right, everybody. We've got Doug and Tyler here tonight, and we are in the final hours for Wheeling for a Cause, right?
Tick, tick, tick.
Tick, tick, tick.
Just about here.
We got a lot of work to do. When we get done here, we are going back out to finish loading trailer, more food preparation. We're heading out tomorrow. I found some stuff on Little Sister that I got to take care of, so we're gonna
got a lot more raffle prizes coming in last minute.
Yep.
So a lot of great stuff coming in for the raffle.
In fact, here in a minute, we're going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek of some of the raffles. So on that, talking about the raffle, remember, guys, you don't have to be present at Wheeling for a Cause to enter the raffle.
Yep.
What we've decided, we've had a lot of people ask, okay, well, how do I know what I want to put my tickets into what bucket? So we're going to do a live stream from Wheeling for a Cause on Friday evening. We'll be posting out on social media at the time, but at the time we'll get everything laid out, all of the prizes, and then we'll go live, allowing you guys to then text Amy. Amy's off the hook tonight. She's not on here. So, but anyways, you'll be able to text her and say, okay, I want my tickets in such and such bucket, or spread it out between these. And some of you guys maybe don't care. You know, if you don't care, and let's just say you have 100 tickets, then we're going to just evenly distribute those 100 tickets between everything, unless you let us know. So again, you don't have to be present. There's going to be a lot of great prizes at Wheeling for a Cause. That's coming up this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yep.
It's not too late.
Weather is going to be perfect.
I tell you what, we had a wonderful time over the weekend. So we went out there to do some planning and some preparations. One of the things that we wanted to do, this is one of the maps that we're going to have available. It has all of the trails, some of the trails that we're going to be doing. And, some of the feedback we got from last year was people that have never, ever, ever taken their Bronco off-road wanted some more instruction. So we are going to have a sign-up board. Every 3 hours, starting on Thursday, we're going to start having trails going out. Myself, and I've got several other people that are going to be leading those trails. We're going to spend a little bit of time. We're going to ask everybody, what is your comfort level? What is your understanding of features on the Bronco? And guess what? There might be a couple things about your Bronco we might be able to teach you. So,
I was on the Rubicon and I had not used my turn assist in forever.
Yep.
And I literally had forgot how to use it. And Tyler said, hey, just turn on your turn assist to go around this obstacle. And I sheepishly was like, okay, where's that button? So It's a great reminder. Even if you've been wheeling for a while, maybe there's some things that you either didn't know about your Bronco that you're going to discover, or there's some things you just haven't done in a while. Front, rear lockers. Maybe you haven't played with them for a while. This will be an awesome time to get in there, use them, ingrain them in your memory.
So most importantly, guys, we're coming out here to be a community and to have a lot of fun, but most importantly, we're here to raise money for a cause. Okay. So Wheeling for a Cause, if you're new to our channel, or if you're just tuning in right now, is all about raising money for our mobility challenge, disadvantaged veterans. Yeah. So last year we were able to donate for a guy by the name of TJ Tajaro, and we were able to get him a tracked wheelchair. Really awesome. This year we have So Others May Live, SOML. They're coming out. They've done a lot of work with the money that we were able to benefit their cause last year. We're going to be helping to give them some funds, and we're just going to keep this thing perpetuating forward. Again, you don't have to be there to be part of this, but we hope you can. Yep. It's going to be a lot of fun. Doug, I think
the weather's going to be perfect.
I think we should give them a little sneak peek maybe of so I'm going to show you guys first off
one of the big prizes.
Ooh. So here,
all right.
I've got a little secret to show you guys. So you'll see here that we put it up on the wall. I want you guys to see some of the stuff that's all signed and personally sent from Uncle Ted himself, from the Nuge. Him and I have been talking all this week. He's excited about this for us. He's not going to be able to be present. He's up in Michigan right now.
Look at that guitar.
That guitar is a very special one. He went out of his way this time to really make sure that what he could donate, and what we could provide for one of the raffle prizes. Now, that's just one. We're excited about many others. We've got Rock Slide, we got Power Tank, we've got
Dana Spicer.
Dana Spicer.
We got a set of Milestar
yep.
Patagonias.
Yep. Somebody can get, Patagonia tires. We've got, I don't know, the list goes on and on. I'm going to be giving away
BroncBuster bumper.
A Bronc bumper. So we're giving away a Bronc bumper and some other of our newest products. We've got quite a few. If you guys haven't been on our website lately, we've got quite a few new products. So we're going to be displaying some of those.
Onyx, we got light kits are coming in.
Oh, yeah. A really exciting one is Talon's Garage will be there with some of his skid plate packages.
Yes.
One of the things that I told Sean to do.
Yeah,
more flake.
Keep going.
Well, no, I told Sean, I said, Sean, you ought to bring some of your skid plate packages in addition to what we're going to be giving away, because I have a feeling there's a couple of you out there that are going to get the bug and say, I need more protection. The trail that we're going to be doing is a easy to moderate, very similar. If you've done the off-rodeo, it's very close. We're in the same proximity of the kind of hill and the terrain as the off-rodeo, and the terrain that we're going to be going on is very similar, which means you will be able to do this on a stock Bronco. So one of the things that I went out this weekend to do was I didn't take Portal on it. I did take Portal to kind of go out and see where we wanted to go. And then we took our 2-door non-Sasquatch that has rear locker, no front locker, and minimal protection. 31-inch tires.
31-inch tires.
Easily done on 31-inch tires.
Yep.
Now that's probably the most tame of the trails out there. There's lots of just park roads that are really trails themselves. I mean, the park roads require 4x4. You might get around most of it without, but there's still, park roads in and of itself can be fun to just go and explore. And that's part of why we have these maps. We made a deal with Onyx Off-Road to give you guys a discount. So we'll have a QR code that you can scan there and get it for 20% off, or you can anytime before you come out or while you're out there, we'll have Wi-Fi hotspot at the registration tent, and you'll be able to download it and for a free 7-day trial. So we're going to encourage everybody, if you can, come out with Onyx already uploaded or downloaded, explore that a little bit. We can kind of show you how to use it. It's pretty easy, but it's really nice to have this map and Onyx, because there's some of the things that doesn't show on the other, but you can show in real time where you're at on your phone or on your iPad. So that's kind of something that we want to focus on. Oh, also, yes, off-road shenanigans. We have Chris has been very gracious to help me install some radios in both Little Sister and in Portal today. So we'll have actual radios installed in there, and then he's going to be bringing a whole bunch of handhelds and that we'll be able to use. Plus, he'll have some rugged radio handhelds for the raffle. So, and Chris was out there last weekend with me. So Off-Road Shenanigan here in Canyon Lake, he helped do a lot of the planning of these trails. He's coming out all day tomorrow to help us, and all the rest of the week. We have a lot of people that have so graciously volunteered to come and give us a hand, because this is a big undertaking for just self and Doug, and Doug's done most of the work on this. So
it's been a group effort, and I really appreciate everyone who stepped in and helped. And our premier sponsors, we still got some sponsors that are at last minute getting involved. So we love that. We appreciate that. We're looking to raise this money for mobility disadvantaged veterans. And, we actually last year, you guys were so awesome. We not only got the track chair, but we also, as Tyler mentioned, we got SOML was able to start a reintegration program for veterans. And that program's been successful. There's people who have gone through that. It's been great success. And so that's something that we're looking to continue to support as we move forward. So your participation really makes a difference in people's lives, a real difference in veterans' lives. So if you can get out here, even if you've got a mall crawler, Tyler's telling you it's the truth. Even if you've got a mall crawler, this is going to be a great opportunity to come out and play with your Bronco. and have a great time.
So one of the other things that we're going to be kind of asking everybody over the next week, as we finish up this event, is feedback. Number one, on what they like, maybe what we could do better. We're always looking to improve. And also, we changed the time of the year from January to October, primarily because, weather is just beautiful right now. Like Doug said, it's 60, 70, we might get up to 80.
A couple weeks ago, we were in Colorado and it was like 76 during the day and 42 at night. And we're like, oh my gosh, we're in autumn. We're having this awesome time while it was 100 degrees back in Texas. Well, guess what? It's going to be up there the whole time. 76, 77 degrees, 42, 50 degrees at night. It's just going to be that perfect window this weekend.
So Bob, yes, we can't wait to see. I wish you could stay the whole time, but being able to just come and chat with Doug he really wants to chat with you about the Rubicon and how it went with stock Bronco. I can tell you, I apologize. Our video of the Rubicon is almost done. Our editor's been working on it. I looked at the final draft today and I said, guys, we're still missing parts of the story that I felt important. So we're going back, adding that in. I'm excited about this one because we had what an awesome journey with Wild Horses and with Doug and, all the whole BroncBuster team. And we had Levi and his XJ. And it was a great time. And so many things happened that we had so much story to tell. We're doing it in 2 videos, but even part 1, I wanted to make sure we had the best parts of it in there for you guys to be able to maybe feel like you're there and part of the Rubicon. So, and
there's one thing I got to tell you guys, if the Rubicon is the Holy Grail, it just, to me at least, is the Holy Grail. That trail is amazing. The beauty's amazing. You go with a good group of people like we had, and, we had everything possibly could happen on a 4x4 event happen. And everybody just made it the greatest time ever. So next year, Rubicon.
Yeah. So kind of put it on your books. We'd like to have a bigger group. I mean, I want to probably cap it at maybe 10 or 15 rigs, but we could definitely have taken more people, and it was such a good time. Would love to make it kind of a yearly tradition. That's definitely an iconic trail and beautiful, beautiful part of the country. So with that, again, I don't want to beat a dead horse. Get on if you haven't done so already. Now, of course, you can buy raffle tickets at the event.
Yep. They're a little more expensive, though.
Yeah.
So try to get them online. You can get them in bulk for cheaper.
And we're going to, that helps us to have them already all prepared for you when you arrive. And anyways, Amy's going to have a lot of that stuff, making it real easy.
Yep.
But if you haven't done so already, please let us know that you are coming, or if you're going to be there for the meal, buy the meal ticket. I'm doing the last final purchasing of the rest of the food in the morning. We have planned on extra. I don't want to tell you that and have you procrastinate, but I always want to make sure we have enough. Last year, it was a little bit
thin.
A little bit thin because anyways, we're not going to do that this year. We're going to make sure there's more than enough. It'll be good barbecue. Well, we've got, Thursday, and I don't think I said this before. So if you guys are just tuned in, coming out on Thursday night, that's the first night. We don't have a formal meal plan, but I bought a whole bunch of hot dogs, hot dog buns, some stuff to go on them.
I'm bringing the macaroni salad.
Doug, it's just going to be a potluck. Everybody can kind of come and contribute.
If you can bring something, that'd be awesome.
We figured it'd be a good evening to just sit around the campfires. We know that a lot of people won't be rolling in until Friday, but those that are there, we can sit around, visit, get to know each other a little better. That's what's great about this. And just out in the country, out underneath the stars at the campfire, going to be a good time. So,
and then Friday, SOML is being gracious enough to donate dinner as well. So it is a donation, please, if you can, we'd love you to just donate for the dinner, but plan on enjoying that on Friday, and then Saturday is the big gala dinner.
So on events, you were going to have all day Thursday, all day Friday, different trail rides. So depending on the level of expertise and how hard you want to push the Bronco, if everybody, the trails that we're going to be running that are at a level that everybody can do, I think everybody can have a ton of fun on. Now, having said that, there's anything from really mild to really wild out there. And that's why we want everybody to have maps. We want everybody to try and have the Onyx off-road app. because those things will help you keep in the mild if you want to stay in the mild. But we will have some other trails that we can take you out. There's fence line, there's school bus, there's, Saturday, Jesse and Mariah. You guys probably know Jesse and Mariah from Helibad Broncos and United by Bronco. They're going to be coming out and planning some events that, I don't know. He said he's going to make it fun, and we're going to have some challenges. I don't know if it's going to be King of the Hill. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise. He said, you're going to enjoy it. It will be fun. So I leave it up to him. He's good at planning stuff. So, but we'll have Sunday, bring your ladies, let your ladies go out and do the ladies run. Yep. I encourage all week long. Little secret, guys. If you let your wives drive, they'll get the bug and they'll open up their wallets to let you do more modifying.
There you go.
Get them to enjoy this. No, but honestly, on Sunday, Amy's excited to be leading that fun trail planned. They'll go out and do. So anyways, yep. I can't say enough. It's going to be a great time. So plan on being with us if you can. All right. With that, just a couple of things tonight. So I know last week I promised you guys that we would have a special guest on, John Curry with Curry Enterprise, Rock Jock. Things changed in the world we live in. What do we know, right? They got back from Trail Hero and they are just scrambling to get caught up. And he said, hey, can we push it out a week? Well, I already have Armadillo Designs planned for next week to give you guys all a great update on where we're at on the hardtop, because we're getting really close. And so Sam's going to come on. We're going to have a good update there. Then the following week, we're going to have Rock Jock and, of course, John Curry. So it'll be a fun one. We have a lot of new Curry products on our website, Rock Jock products. So if you haven't seen, check those out. Mm-hmm. But one of the things I wanted to kind of follow up on from last week, and you guys might remember a discussion that I had on the rear diff tube, the differential, and how that's, we found a lot of people are finding that as a problem. I found it as a problem on Portal Bronco. So I'm going to show you a little bit of, and we're going to talk about kind of what we've done on that. So here's the progress since we. Okay, as promised, guys, we went out and we BroncBuster tested this. Haven't come up with a name yet, but it's our rear diff skid / axle tube reinforcement, and it worked beautifully. As you can see, we rode on it pretty hard, and it gave me a nice surface actually to get up and over things. And right here, you'll be able to see that I put a line to show, because I didn't do any welding. I didn't do anything to the tube other than I reinforced it, and it has not moved anymore. So overall, I'm happy. Well, I'm very happy with the outcome. I think it ended up being lightweight, very strong and durable, gives it a great skid plate and a great reinforcement on the tube. So one of the questions last week is it looked really, somebody said it looks really big and bulky and heavy. And it's, I forgot to throw it on the scale, but I mean, it's, here's me installing it. Maybe you can kind of get a better idea.
Get nervous it wasn't going to fit anymore.
So really, it is a one-person job. It's not that hard to put in.
You think I'm going to get my wife out here to help me?
What do you mean? Can you function without your wife?
No, but
no, I can't either. So, anyways, it was pretty lightweight. I'll get you an exact weight, but I mean it's probably 10 pounds or less, really.
Yeah, and
it not too much heavier than some of the other just skid plates on the market. But the important thing about this one is it does two things. It not only gives a good surface for a skid plate and protection of the differential, but it acts like a bolt-on truss underneath. It took maybe 10 minutes to install. And with that, it keeps the axle tubes from being able to spin. So I'm excited about this one because it's one that solves two big problems in my mind that we've been wanting to do. And Sean knocked it out of the park. It was great that he took it as seriously as he did. and put that kind of work into it. So again, thanks to Sean over at Talon's Garage. Other than that, I mean, we're going to have, we do have an update on the new front BroncBuster, I guess is what we kind of decided we're going to call it, differential tube. So we have those in stock now. They're shipping out daily. So get your hands on some while we have them. We're able to source all of the parts to where we can actually send it out to you as a assembled unit if that's what you so choose. We'll have options, right? With a new shaft and everything in it, so you don't have to do any pressing of seals or bearings. It'll all come as one unit. That is now an option. We've got lots of new little things on the website from, we've talked a little bit about the pedal box, but we've got the trail sight light. We've got floor mats. If you guys are looking for floor mats, we have those in stock now. We have the bug deflector in the front in stock. Here's some of the new products now from Curry Enterprise. And one I wanted to talk about a lot is the Rock Jock anti-rock sway bar, because that solves one of the biggest things that a lot of people complained about. If you had a Badlands, a lot of people have experienced issues with electronics, and if it's not working just right, it shuts the computer down, to the point where I've had many people say, hey, how can I just get rid of the automatic sway bar disconnect altogether? And of course, there's a lot of options on the market for doing a manual sway bar. This, in my opinion, is the best option, because it not only do you not have to disconnect and reconnect every time, you still have the stability on road, but yet you have the flex off road to be able to, really articulate without having to go through all that extra work. So check that out. It's a great product. I'm really happy with mine, and that's been something I've really enjoyed. Geez, I don't know. Let's see. Wait, what do we have? Anything in the comments that I'm missing? Again, tonight, guys, sorry, it's a little bit of a short, light night, because we're going to get done here and get back to getting ready for Wheeling for a Cause. That's of course, as you know, the biggest thing on our plate right now this week. We're excited about some of the new products and some of the updates in the next couple of weeks. But with that, I don't know, Doug, is there anything else we need to update, or should we call it good? Okay. Well, now you don't have to listen to us ramble any longer. If there's nothing else from you guys, we're going to call it a night.
Thanks so much for sharing your Tuesday 7:00 hour with us.
Yes. Thank you, guys. And we will talk soon. See you next week. Hopefully we'll see you at Wheeling for a Cause.
There we go.